Hola, Erika Collado, and as I'm preparing for Proyecto L.E.E, I want to share with you what this project is about. Today is going to be a screen video. So, Proyecto L.E.E, Lectura Educativa y Entretenida. It's an activity that I do on the 31st of October, and where all the teachers and students in school, instead of celebrating Halloween, we dress as a character in a book. And I decided to incorporate this school-wide initiative into Spanish class. So I called it Lee, a reading that it's educational and entertaining at the same time. So the first year, I was Frida Kahlo, and I incorporated this activity by working with the students ahead of time for a couple of weeks, introducing the topic of the Day of the Dead, the story of Frida Kahlo. And on that day, I dressed up as Frida and arrived as a substitute teacher who, of course, did not speak any English, and asked questions to the student and spent class with students. So it was a lot of fun. A year later, I decided to be Katrina. This was the year when the movie El Libro de la Vida, or the Book of Life, was released. And we worked on creating a memorial for relatives that had passed away. So we prepared again ahead of time. And on that day, I walked in as La Catrina, or La Muerte. The consecutive year, I decided to work on a theme related to Colombia, and I found the book and the stories by Rafael Pombo. And one of the stories is called Una pobre viejecita. And I had done a couple of interpretive activities with the students, and they were familiar with the story. So the day I arrived as Una pobre viejecita, a poor old lady. And finally, last year, I was able to do one of my favorite ones, the cartoon character from Argentina, Mafalda. Likewise, I purchased a book, and in this case, it was different because it's a cartoon character, so I selected a cartoon that it was appropriate for the students, and we did an interpretive reading assignment. They also did some writing activities and using a blank template of a cartoon. And in the day, I was spent it as Mafalda, and it was a lot of fun too. So next week, I'll be sharing the character of this year, but I wanted to share this information because you still have time to practice and have L.E.E in your classroom. So I'll talk to you next week. Bye.